In this tutorial, I'm going to show you some of the other typography or features that you can add into your posts, pages, and portfolios that are really part of this text generator. Now, if I take a look at this existing post, which is a U magazine from March 2012, I can see just visually that it's basically a straight paragraph with not a lot of styling. It looks like I'm using one header here, but I can do a little bit more than that. So the first thing I'm going to show you is if within the body of a document you want to highlight something, you can do that first quickly and easily with this block quote. That's going to indent things and put a little styling on it. So that's one option there. I can also change the alignment. These right here are if I wanted to create a hyperlink. So for example, Liana is wanting to draw people's attention to her Facebook page. And I can do that by doing this right here, which is this long code, or I can copy that code and attach it to the word Facebook, right? Because we all know if I hover over something and it turns colors, chances are it's a hyperlink for me. So I'm going to go ahead and select that link button. It's going to say, hey, where is the URL? And then do you want to give it a title? So I'm going to say yes. I also want to, when I'm creating links, always ask it to open in a new window when I'm pulling people off the website. If I'm pulling them into a new page within the website or a post or a portfolio, I pretty much don't want them to open up another window, because if they click on multiple links, pretty soon they're going to have 7 windows open in their browser, and that's very irritating from a user perspective. And when I've done that right, I'm going to see a color has now been applied. And this is not the color that's being displayed outside the site. So don't worry. Don't try to change the color. It is just an internal hint to let you know that that is now set up as a hyperlink. The other one is if I have something that may be displaying through a homepage filter. This right here is called a more tag. And it's basically saying if this information is being pulled and highlighted on another page, show this much, and then don't show any more until someone clicks onto the page. So that's another one. You can see that there is a spell check and a few other little tools that you're probably not going to use very often, so I'm not going to go into those right now, but just know bold, italic, underline. If you want to do a custom color on something, you can. Just know overall the coloring is being generated by your style sheet that's part of your website, so you probably don't want to do that too much because you can end up with a very visually disjointed site. I hope in this video I've given you a few other key tricks to understanding how to modify your typography. In the beginning, I would say if you see something you like that's already on the site, go ahead and take a look at it, and you can copy and paste from it as a way of understanding how to do what we've already done for you. In the next video, I'm going to show you an example of doing exactly that.